Hey guys, big ol' welcome back to the channel. I know I said that my next video was going to be on Saturday and it was going to be the CDL parking skills, but we are putting out some bonus information this week because I don't think this stuff could wait. So basically the first thing we're going to be talking about is going to be two things. The first thing is going to be this Mudflap app. I'm going to put some information up here on the screen because this brochure is a little bit outdated, but basically if you are an owner operator of a trucking company, or you have a truck and you're trying to save on diesel fuel, take a look into this Mudflap app. You can get it on iPhone, the iPhone store, and the Android store. This isn't like a paid promotion for this. It's just something that I've been using that seems to be really good at saving money. Recently I've been saving up to like $1.40 per gallon, which is insane off of diesel. Basically with my company's expenses, it'll help me save about 15% of my total expenses and about 20% of each fill up with these trucks. So it's definitely worth the look into if you don't have a fuel card or anything like that already. If you're paying full price for diesel, look no more, because Mudflap is where it's at, honestly. So that was the first bit of information. Alright, so the second bit of information is going to be about a scam that's going around in the trucking community. This pretty much directly affects the smaller guys, the owner-operators, and those kind of things. So basically, what's going on is there's a person, a scammer, or a company that's sending letters to smaller trucking companies, and it's basically saying that your MCS150 has expired or is out of date. So the MCS150 in the trucking world is a form that you submit to the government every 2 years that says how many trucks you have, how many trailers you have, how many drivers you have. That just keeps them in the loop. So basically this letter is saying that your MCS150 is out of date or is expired. With this letter, there's a website on it where the letter tells you to go to update this information and submit the file. So once you get to a certain point in this process, going to this fake website, they're going to ask you for credit card details, and that's where the scam is. It's basically, if you go through with giving them your card information, they're going to charge you $180, and they're not actually going to be renewing your MCS150 because it's just fake. So I'm going to put the link up here for the email, and I'm actually going to just take you right now to show you that website and show you how it's fake. Alright, so this is the website that the letter is going to send you to as part of the scam. The URL is fmcsaupdate.com. Take notice that it's not .org or .gov or anything like that. So that was the first red flag that I saw. So basically once you get here, you would click File Online Now. You would enter your DOT number. It's going to show your company, and I'm going to skip through the next part. The next part's basically just mimicking an MCS150, where you would enter the amount of drivers you have, trucks and trailers, and then confirming your address and all that kind of stuff. So after you go through and put in all your information and your address, it's going to get to this screen where it shows basically the confirmation of everything. So basically it's going to ask you for your card details here, and once you click submit, I'm assuming that they've just charged you $180 or so for doing nothing, because like I said, they are not actually going to update your MCS150. This is a scam. It's a known scam. I think it was Wyoming that put out an alert saying that the scam has been going on a lot in that state. But yeah, so be on the lookout for stuff like this, because they're getting tricky and sneaky, and they're trying to take your money any way they can, especially if you're unsuspecting. So a way to see if your stuff, such as your MCS150, is up to date is by going to this website. It's actually by the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. So it's called the safer.fmcsa.gov. I'll put that link up on the screen in case you want to use that. But basically what you do is when you're at this screen, you'll enter in your US DOT number, and now this is going to pull up a list of all of your information. So one way to check to see if your MCS150 is actually updated, so if you get this letter and you're kind of curious, maybe I forgot it within the past 2 years, you can look here on this website and it'll show you your filing date. Mine was 2/11/2022. So when I got that letter, I was able to look here and see that, my stuff is actually up to date, so there's no reason why this letter should be saying that it's outdated. This website also helps with other things. It lists your inspection reports, your crash reports, and other things. It'll let you know if you're authorized to haul. So take a look around this, because if you have a trucking company and you haven't known about this and you haven't looked around this, it's definitely a big help. So guys, I hope this video helped out. Definitely take a look at the Mudflap app if you're not using any diesel cards at the moment. It's much better than, it's much better to spend like $4.80 per gallon on diesel than spending like $5.80 to like $6 a gallon. It's definitely worth it. It's very easy to use. It's very user friendly. Setup takes like 3 minutes, so I would definitely check that out. And then I also hope that you keep your eyes open for these types of scams, like this MCS150 scam, because either they're trying to take advantage of people who just want to, put that information in and pay the money to get it done, or they're trying to find maybe a secretary of a company who isn't really aware that this is a scam, and he or she will just enter that information in just to take care of that for the company's end, thinking that it was needed. So I will be putting the video out on Saturday for the CDL parking skills. So I hope to see you there. Take care. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later.